Hello again, Kelly Orchard here on this Wednesday for some Wednesday wisdom. No tease, no Mustang Monday, no Throwback Thursday, because today's Wednesday, and that means Wednesday wisdom. One of my daily live videos that I love to do because, honestly, it's fun for me just to turn on the mic, turn on the camera, and come on and say hello to all my badass friends. And today we're going to talk about interesting how my little header kind of changed on me. Wednesday wisdom, be yourself. That's what badasses do. Badasses practice self-awareness. In fact, that's one of the key ingredients in my badass program. Badass is an acronym, and the B stands for be bold, be brave, be confident, be yourself. And I teach you how not only to know yourself and then how to be yourself. And so I wanted just to sort of share with you a little bit about self-awareness, because that's also the second A in badass, which is you need to be aware. According to Pathway to Happiness, self-awareness is a clear perception of your personality, including your strengths, your weaknesses, your thoughts, beliefs, motivation, and emotions. Are you aware of all of these things about yourself? Self-awareness allows you to understand other people, how they perceive you, your attitude, and your responses to them in the moment. So how can you become self-aware? Well, first of all, you can sign up for my badass program. But on other things, it's like, I want to share with you that it's only one step in personal growth. But the process is part of the journey, and there's always going to be some blind spots. And so that's why sometimes you need a good coach, or you need some other feedback and objectivity in order to really understand why you think, say, and do the things that you do. So one of my favorite tools to help me remain self-aware of myself is to keep a journal. I've been able to read back on trying times in my life and then see how much I've grown. But also, keeping a journal is a healthy exercise. It also allows me not only to see how much I've grown, but to understand that when I went through that difficult, trying time in my life, I got through it. I'm here and I'm better for it. So that's one of the ways that I practice self-awareness, is by keeping a journal. And it's never too late to start keeping a journal. And if you don't know how, I'd love to share with you how to start keeping a journal. Another way to practice self-awareness is to write your own mission statement. What are you all about? You can create a mission statement without assessing, or you cannot write or create a mission statement without assessing who you are and becoming very self-aware of who you are. So learn to look at yourself objectively and then perform a self-review. That's kind of the subject also of this webinar that I've got going on this week. It's a free webinar, how to rediscover your badass self. And if you want more information on that, just, send me a note and I'll send you the information regarding my free webinar, how to rediscover your badass self. And I do I do go over the entire acronym for badass and how I rediscovered my badass self and how you can too. It's actually a lot simpler than you think it is, but you've got to start somewhere. Deciding is the D in badass, and you have to decide that you're going to make that change or make that decision to grow into your badass self. It doesn't just happen, and it's not going to happen overnight. So my question to you is, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for some magical person to come into your life? Are you waiting for that magical house to show up that you can purchase? Are you waiting for something magical to happen to your bank account or your job or your career path? What are you waiting for? Because this is one of the things that I teach. It's like, if you don't do it now while you're thinking about it, you probably never will. And procrastination is definitely a dream killer. So today's Wednesday wisdom is to teach you to practice self-awareness. Know what your strengths are. Understand your weaknesses. Know that most of us do deal with some fear of some sort. And usually it's the fear of failure. And that means that you're afraid that you're going to say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing or take the wrong path. And what happens is that paralysis, that fear, keeps you stuck. So if you're stuck, you want to get unstuck. The first thing is to practice some self-awareness, because that's what badasses do. So that's my Wednesday wisdom for you today. I am Kelly Orchard, the badass certifier. That's right. It doesn't get old saying that. I certify badasses, and I would love for you to become a certified badass. So just keep following me. Sign up for my email list. You can get the Badass Habits ebook. Download absolutely free. It's 31 badass habits for a successfully badass life and mindset. It will help you change your mindset. You'll see a significant shift in your positivity level and those around you just by following some of these tips and tools that I've got for you in the Badass ebook. Badass Habits ebook, which will lead you to a free webinar. So I've got lots of free stuff for you. So my question is, why haven't you signed up yet? Why haven't you done it? What are you waiting for? Self-awareness is critical to living a badass life. So that's it for me. I am off to go. Actually, I'm going to go do a Mustang Monday with a speaker friend of mine. So yes, I am taking a trip on the highway, and I'm going down towards the beach today to meet up with a friend of mine and to record another Mustang Monday, which will be coming your way soon. Meanwhile, I want to remind you to be bold, be brave, be confident, be badass. I'm Kelly Orchard, and I'll see you later.